I hate Chill Guy. Chill Guy is not cool. He's lazy. And he does substances. Anyways, I'm just kidding. Chill Guy meme is absolutely hilarious. Me and my friend are spamming them back and forth. My point is, how do you balance Chill Guy versus Nightcrawler? Obsessive, right? Nightcrawler dude, whatever his name is, I don't know. The Jake Gyllenhaal and Nightcrawler, that dude is not Chill Guy. He literally kills his partner. Well, he orchestrates killing his partner just to get a few views. By the way, oh my god, it's hot in here. Woo! Just got out of the gym. Got to go to the gym for the first time in 2 weeks. Very nice. Just did cardio, just did some legs, and, got in that Stairmaster for 20 minutes. Pretty proud of that. Okay, calm down. The reason I did that is because no matter how you're feeling, you can always do a little bit of cardio. It is challenging, it's rough, and it's something you can't say no to. You turn it on, you go to a certain speed, and you stick to it. That's the great thing about gym machines, is there is no, let me get off at this time. Okay, that's enough reps for today. Let me do the math. How many reps and how much weight am I supposed to do? It's nice to go back to the gym and just set a speed and go. Go on that treadmill for 4 miles an hour, bump it up a couple times, get that sweat going, and, just stick at a good pace. And then once I was warmed up, I did have a snack beforehand, which wasn't ideal, which meant I needed to process that for a little bit before I jumped on that Stairmaster, and then did that for 20 minutes at 6 speed or 7 speed, something like that. It was pretty solid. Just got a little bit of sweat going, a little hour workout after work, burn a couple extra calories, and, my lungs are feeling great too. Sometimes it's okay to be a chill guy. But I know tomorrow I need to do chest day. Now I know it's Monday, so there's no point in even attempting chest day today because all the machines are so busy and all the benches are being used, so might as well just do it on a different day. So it was good that I got to be able to just do some cardio today, hang out, chill. I think it's important to do some sort of cardio in the day because it's a time, and I love doing it at the gym because I love walking the park and stuff, but if I'm in the park, I'm going to be listening to music or I'm going to be enjoying the scenery. I'm not really doing it for cardio. I'm just going to chill and walk, right? Great exercise, great walking. If you're retired, great, do that. If you're not retired and you need time, you need quick, you need to get a good heat before you got to go home, you've got only an hour, you can either try to run the lakefront or you can jog on the treadmill and keep it at a steady pace. The treadmill won't lie to you when you start slowing down. Your watch might. Your stride may be different and it may be telling you a different thing. It's better to go on the treadmill, set a specific speed, and keep it. And it's all uniform. There's no hills. There's no people in your way. It's just the treadmill, you and the treadmill. It's not exactly the best for gains, but what it is good for is your heart, which is important. And it's also good for your mentality. When I get off the treadmill or the Stairmaster, I'm light on my feet because your feet kind of numb out on it. And you're going to be the guy at work where you could be standing for 12 hours a day and everyone around you be, oh my gosh, my legs hurt so much. And then you're like, I'm good. Because every day at the gym, you do some crazy cardio. So you could stand for 12 hours and it's not a big deal. You know what I mean? So Stairmaster, running on the treadmill, whatever. At the end of the day, if you don't want to go to the gym, at least do that. If you don't want to go to the gym, you want to have a rest day, you just want to skip it out, at least do that. You're at the gym, you don't really have to put thought into it, you just go. You scroll Instagram Reels on your phone, you watch this video. Oh, what do we do there? But yeah, on, move over here. I don't like this traffic. Let's hurry up. Come on, let me get in here. Come on. Get out of my way. Here we go. Anyways, my point is, sometimes it's okay to be the chill guy. But other times you need to be a little bit more obsessive, right? We talked about passions this morning, kind of, touch base on it. But at the end of the day, you need to have an obsession, right? You need to have something that matters to you. I know a few guys, and they don't have a passion. They're chill guys. And I send memes to them and stuff, and yeah, they're my friends. I like that aspect. It's important to be humble, calm, collected, and chill, right? But the problem is that they're all chill guy, and they're not obsessive in any way. They have no passion, they have no drive for anything else outside of that. It's like they've given up, that's all they've got. Yeah, I just do this and that. Whatever. What do you mean, whatever? That's all you got? There's nothing else. There's no other things you're thinking about. There's no career pursuits you want to do. You're not even excelling at this job right now. You're kind of, all right. You're not getting fired. That's cool. I don't know. And part of that goes back into environment. You see, I think it's important to teach your kids, if you have kids, teach them that their peers are way beneath them. Well, don't teach them that. They're going to be narcissists. My point is that the people around you, you should not just be ahead of them. You should be ahead of all of them. There should be no one around you that is even close to your level. Because quite honestly, if you're working at McDonald's at the age of 18 and you're working on your associates for college, no one else is doing that. Half of them don't even have high school diplomas. They're still in high school, and you probably are too. But if you're working on your associates and your high school degree, and you're thinking about going and getting your bachelor's soon, and you're thinking about putting in your resume so you can go work at Publix, or maybe, let's say your field is in finance, so you're looking for finance jobs on Indeed, you should be constantly trying to improve. And I'm at a point in my life where I get to slow down. I'm getting my master's on December 7th, in 5 days from now. It's my last day of classes, but you get my point. I'm very excited about that. I'm getting my master's. And I understand that in the road ahead, I'll have to get certifications along the way. 3-month courses, $250 to take a test. A couple months studying a course, cramming for the test. But at the end of the day, my degrees are out of the way. My degrees are out of the way. I'm in the job that I want to be. I'm working at a hospital as a financial counselor. I plan to move up the career ladder. There we go. I'm working at my job and I'm excelling at my job. I plan to keep learning every day. I'm putting all my thought, my focus, and my everything into it. I'm obsessing over it. I spend every waking moment of memorizing everything around me every day. Right? I'm memorizing patient information. Not in that creepy way, but in the fact of I'll look at someone's record and I'll go talk to them outside of my computer, away from my computer, and I'll talk to them about boom, 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 boom. You've got this, you got this, you got this, all from memory. I'll lose it in 2 minutes, but I have it for 2 minutes. That's the impressive part. I have pretty good memory recall over everything that happens as of today. If you ask me about someone I checked in at 9 a.m., I can tell you. What's the first and last? They're here for this? Yeah, I remember that one. It was this, this, and this, and that happened, and that happened. My memory's pretty good on that. Oh, my bad. It smells like eggs. Ugh. Somebody messed up some sewage. Let me turn that. Ugh. Anyways, my point is that I'm in a point right now where I can only go up. Once I get my master's, I plan on getting some real estate licensure. What that's going to do for me is it's going to help out my career, because if I get into acquisition for properties, that could prove very useful. I want to get into marketing, real estate, they kind of go hand in hand. And, I'm already in sales technically. In a technical term, I'm in financial counseling, but it is a little bit of sales. It's about telling people about their benefits. And part of that is becoming a trustful person. And not just acting like a trustful person, I mean being a trustful person. I know my job well. You can trust me. I know what I'm talking about. This is what your insurance is paying. This is what you gotta pay. This is what you owe the hospital. Sorry. If you want to pay less next time, I would upgrade your insurance. You get once a year to do it. You missed your shot, but next year at least, think about it. That's just something you gotta say. I say in a nicer way, I promise. But yeah, that's the simple sugar right there. But as you can tell, I make this my life. My entire life is this job. I work 50 hours a week right now. It's all I do. I don't do anything else. I go to the gym, I go home, I eat, I shower, and then I play I'm actually getting back into video games. I haven't played video games in forever because my schooling has kept me from that. And and the gym too. School, gym, and then, hanging out on the weekends, trying to fill out my weekend as much as possible. I just kind of skipped out. Plus, I've been burning through some TV shows like crazy. But I need to get back into video games, because while they are not the healthiest thing in the world if used improperly, I have noticed one benefit with them. I am at a very high level in difficulty right now in a lot of my games. I've beat a lot of the games in a high difficulty, and now it's time to move on. It's time to get higher up. I'm at, in Miles Morales, I've beat the game 4 times, and now it's time to beat it on the last level. The problem is, I haven't played the game in so long, I'm a little bit rusty. So now I'm having to learn the controls again while I'm getting smoked. Dying 2 hits kind of thing. Damn, I'm gonna die. Anyways, so there's stuff like that I can't wait to jump back into. It's gonna be nice to have some time again. I haven't burned too much time on homework and stuff, but I have burned time on TV shows. And quite honestly, I don't know why I'm trying to suck down TV shows like I'll never get to watch a movie again. There is no reason that I need to be downing them like that so much. I really, and by the way, I'm watching House MD. I'm watching hospital TV shows when I'm not at work. How depressing is that? Anyways, I'm obsessive. What can I say? I'm an addictive personality. I pick one thing and I go at it like crazy. I'll binge watch a whole TV show. When I started out to the gym, I had to become addicted to it. I'd be at the gym 2-3 hours a day. Burning time there. Crazy amount of time. I was not energy efficient whatsoever. Not efficient with time, just stupid. Dumb. I have to do it stupid first, and then I have to chill out. That's the great thing about having a short attention span is, it takes about 3 months of me like obsessing over something. And then I get over it, and then I'm just mildly obsessed. You know what I mean? Like, I'm big on photography. That's never gonna leave me. But it definitely comes in spurts. I learn something new about my phone or my camera or whatever, and then I decide, that's all I'm gonna film. And that's what I'm gonna do for the next 3 months. And then it tapers off, I do a little bit less, and then I find the obsession again. It's part of a passion, I guess you could say. I go in and out of things. It's totally natural. It's not unhealthy. I would say, quite honestly, a lot of the things I've done out of obsession is pretty powerful. The Excel documents that I've created, for protein analysis, how much protein I can get per dollar. I've shown it to people. I have a list that goes down to 100 listings from Walmart, Amazon, Aldi. It's pretty remarkable. I have a list for sugar-free Kool-Aid, basically Crystal Light, Great Value Crystal Light, Mio, all of it. I have protein powder listings. I have pre-workout. I did some math on that. Everything I've done, it's very frugal focused, right? A lot of the obsessive things that I can do, it's all about control. You know, it's about, okay, well, how can I save the most money and control my money, control my life? It's part of that. And it's not a desperate grasp at control. It's just, I'm pretty relaxed most of the time. I'm not obsessive a lot, right? You should see my room. It's not perfect. But when it's time to clean my room, I will spend an entire day doing it. And I'll take forever on very small things. But I get it from my dad. I obsess over the smallest things, down to every single detail. And yeah, in about a month it'll be trashed again. But for that day, it'll be absolutely perfect. And that's what I do. Right? I find one day and I do it absolutely perfect. And then the rest of the time I'm like, whatever. Not a big deal. What's my point with this? I don't even know. It is really interesting, honestly. Oh yeah. So, how do you find your passion? Well, you gotta find something you're good at, and then you gotta use it in your daily life on meaningless things. Honestly, you should find meaning in the meaningless things. For me, I like saving money. I get it from my dad. Save money. I'm good at math. Okay, make an Excel document before you go out and buy something. By the way, if you're ever at a fast food restaurant and you're like, man, guy, I need some protein, but I don't know what's the cheapest one per dollar. Buddy, efficiency is everything on Google. Type in, efficiency is everything, KFC. Efficiency is everything, Wendy's. Whatever, right? They did all the math already for you. You're welcome. That's actually hella clutch, just for you. So if you're ever like, man, I want to spend money. I want to spend $20 for one meal and be an idiot. Sorry, bro. You said it, not me. Oh, wait, I said it. But you get my point. I've done it before, man. I've gone to McDonald's for protein, even though I shouldn't have, and called it a bulk meal, call it a fun meal, when I should have just gone to Aldi and grabbed 4 times the amount of protein for $20. I could have gotten my whole day's worth of protein for that amount. Yeah, I know. But we're not all perfect. I'm not perfect and you're not perfect. That's okay. So if you have that craving, you have that itch, or you're at a restaurant with your family or whatever, or fast food on the road, just be a little bit smarter, man. Just go to efficiency is everything. It's worth a shot. Definitely save you a couple bucks, and you'll get the leanest amount of protein, or at least the cheapest amount of protein per dollar. So that's pretty solid. And then just something else I found. Also, if you really want to find out how to be a problem solver, I think that problem solving is about being obsessive, right? If you're ignorance is bliss kind of person, you're just kind of, it works, I don't know. I just use this here. I'm just a chill guy. Or you can be, where can I find this at? Okay, how can I use this app? How can I download this app? Okay, what do I need to do this? Yeah, it's more work, but more work is sometimes more satisfying. The amount of times that I've shown something to an iPhone user And they go, how'd you do that? And I go, Android, baby, get one. Sorry. Sometimes we're just better. It's okay. It's okay. Now, if you're from the States, then you totally disagree with me. You're going to be raging in the comments. And if you're from outside of the United States, 80% of you are going to be going, yep, Samsung, great. Samsung, Google Pixel, Huawei, Xiaomi, whatever. We all love you. OnePlus as well. All Android phones, I don't care what Android brand you give me, I'll be happy with it as long as it's the newest gen and it's an Ultra. Whatever you want to call it, Ultra, highest end phone. The Google Pixel 9 Ultra, whatever you want to call it, that thing has some crazy software in the camera. Google hosts all the images in the world, so I think their camera is pretty slick. They use some AI stuff in there probably, and their processing software for images is going to be crisp. They host every image on the internet. Of course they're going to be slick. They don't host it, I guess, but it's a search engine, but you get my point, right? And then you've got, you got Huawei and all the Chinese phones and stuff, and they've got some crazy camera setups, really good hardware, solid hardware, and the software ain't bad because Android is Android, and Android's always good. You can give me any phone. It could be in Japanese. I don't care. If it's Android, I can figure it out. Because no matter what Android phone you have, they all have different textures and different designs. But at the end of the day, I know that if I swipe down twice and go into settings, it's right there. Everything makes sense. Everything is the same across all the phones. You could say the same for iPhone. However, iPhone is one brand. Android is an entire software design. It's like Windows, right? Windows is a software, but Lenovo, HP, all these different, I don't know all the laptop brands, I won't lie. But there's a lot of laptop brands. Basically every computer in the internet, everywhere, has Windows on it, right? That's why Bill Gates is awesome. Well, rest in peace. I think he's gone. But anyways, I don't know. Wait, Bill Gates is Apple, right? You get my point. All right. But Android was sold off by Google for free. It's open source. By the way, that's why it's give or take with the security on Android. Unfortunately, when you have things open source, technically, the code can not be hacked because everyone has access to look at the code. So if there's a virus, people are going to find it really quick. The other problem with that means that there's a lot of third-party apps that anyone can create, and Android is very easy to access. So if you don't have a decent brand of Android, you might get shot in the foot with a virus. So just pick a good brand like Samsung. And, I mean, if you want to get into the Samsung versus Apple hate, we can go back and forth all you want. All I'm saying is that the hardware, objectively, for a Samsung phone versus an iPhone is better. I'm sorry, but a 200 megapixel camera for the main is better than a 50. Now, the software could be better for an iPhone if you can disagree with me on that. But you can also say that I think that you're on the bandwagon. You're raised as an iPhone user. All of your friends have iPhones. And you trash on anyone that doesn't have an iPhone at all times. I don't trash on iPhone users. I don't put it past you. You're just like everyone else. That's okay. Right? But if I go talk to a Google Pixel user, I ain't going to be mad. Hang on. Alright. My point is that I have searched over Amazon for my Christmas list, and I have about 200 things in my saved folder, and then I have 9 in my shopping cart that I'm looking for. I have combed over it for the last week, trying to get the 200 down to 9. I've been thinking about buying an Insta360 X4 camera. It's a $500 camera, but it has 360-degree video, and I think I need that. I want to buy the newest DJI drone, but then I have to deal with the app and all that garbage. Or I could buy the newest one with the remote, and then I have to deal with the app. That's kind of genius right there. Just throwing that one out there. Kind of big brain. I won't lie. That might work. Anyways, I might be selling my DJI. Besides my point, what am I getting at here? My point is that I'm obsessed over a lot of things. I was thinking about buying a DSLR. I want to buy the newest phone. I can't wait till the S25 Ultra comes out. I'm so excited for that. I've been thinking about a lot of electronics. I've been studying all these earbuds around too. I was thinking about open ear earbuds, and I thought, that's stupid. I want to hear bass. So we're going to get some JBL Endurance level 3s. So that's going to be pretty solid. My point is that I've done a lot of research on technology, electronics that I want for Christmas or I need because I'm fiending. My point is that you got to find things that you're interested in, obsession, really. And then understand the difference between want and need. Do I need new earbuds? Yes, because these earbuds are breaking. And I can't live without music. At work, I need an earbud in so I can do the monotonous work. I'm over here copy and paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. I need earbuds. At the gym, when I'm doing some chest exercise, and it's about $130, actually, let's be real, it's 90 pounds, 95 pounds, and I'm pushing that thing up, brother, I need earbuds. I need that motivation to get up. If I'm walking in the park, I need an earbud in so I can chill, relax, calm, collected, and enjoy the moment. Now, I can enjoy the sounds of birds chirping too, or I could not. On my lunch break, I need my earbuds. I need to tune out everyone around me, because if I'm not talking to my homie, I need my earbuds in. I talk for a living. All I do is talk to people all day. I need earbuds. So those are a need, right? Now, USB-C, by the way, I've got some USB-C fast charging cords that have data transfer and also their HDMI cables. These are USB-C high speed. So the data transfer is fast enough that you can actually put that to a TV. So those are going to be clutch. 6-footers too. And I'm looking for, it'd be so cool if they were red. Anyways, I also have some charging cords, because all of the USB wall outlets, for some reason, I've got 20 of them, and they all suck. I feel like all of them are going to burn down my house, because all of them are old or free. You know, the free ones that you get out and about, and it's like a free cord, and you're like, wow, that's great, thank you. And then you try to charge your phone with it once, and it says your phone will be charged in 5 hours, and then you never use the cord again, but then you give that wall charger a try, and it starts heating up, and you go, I don't know if I want to use this. So that's when you need to buy some wall chargers off of Amazon. I'm going to get a 2-pack. I already have one, but I've got 2 USB and 2 USB-C. So I'll have 4 USB-C sticking out of it. And then I'll have my watch charger too. So that'll be 5 total. I think my watch charger will plug into my computer, my laptop, and I think that'll be I just need it to be real slow for the watch anyway, so it works out. I like rambling. Sorry about this. Oh. My point is you got to find some obsessions, like think about things, because you got to keep your mind busy. I be jumping around all the time in my head. That's kind of fun, I guess. Maybe, possibly. It keeps me busy. I like doing this stuff. It's fun. It gives me something to talk about with people, and it's what I enjoy doing. I want to have enough money in my life so I can buy the newest tech, because it's only going to get cooler from here. I want to buy every camera in existence. I want the newest console. I want every video game. I want fast Wi-Fi. I want Amazon Prime. And I want to get a DJ mixer and laser lights. When I move into my house, I'm getting DJ set up. We're getting full surround sound in the living room. That's the first thing I'm doing. Because we're having a rave in my house as a housewarming party. That's the goal. I've thought about this. I've obsessed about this. I've thought about every possible thing. We're going to need smoke machines, lasers, a DJ mixer, which are very expensive for some reason. And I'm going to have to start downloading my music again or something. Or maybe I'll just get some big old speakers. And I want something, not just Bluetooth. I need a USB-C, connect to phone, Android Auto, something. Somehow I need to maybe use my laptop or some sort of tablet to run the sound system. And so I can do my music through there. That's going to be clutch. A tablet would be nice. The problem is tablets are terrible. Well, I don't know who buys tablets. Everything you do on a tablet, first of all, if you have an iPad, it's overpriced. And if it's an Android tablet, I have never used a good Android tablet. I am sorry, iPad, you have this one. But iPad, you're $2,000. Apple, you need to calm down, all right? It's not that serious. Buy a laptop. My laptop is a gaming laptop. I've played Warzone on it. 100 gigabyte video game. Took up the whole storage of my laptop. But it's a budget-friendly HP laptop. So I don't know what it's called. But it's a budget gaming PC. And it's not budget when you play. It works. Like, I've been playing Witcher on it. I've been playing Helldivers. That thing pumps out some frames. It can handle a lot. The quality of the screen, beautiful. Crisp. It ain't 4K, but you don't need 4K gaming. By the way, if you want a gaming PC, I've obsessed over this too. I was obsessed over it and freaking out all the time. Right? Go to Best Buy. Pick out a $500 to $700 gaming laptop with the highest specs that you can think of right before Black Friday, after Black Friday, really any time. And you're going to get a solid laptop. Stop doing the math. Stop watching YouTube videos. Stop watching Linus Tech Tips about building your own PC. You don't need to build your own PC. It's not that special. Here's what you need. Unless you're a streamer, which you're not, let's be real. The laptop is just fine. The laptop is compact. You throw it in your backpack and you can actually take it somewhere. How are you going to take your gaming PC somewhere with you? In your car? Lugging that garbage around and you got your monitor set up and all this garbage? Just get your laptop. It runs great. Make sure it's nice and clean at the end of the day. And don't abuse it. Put one game on it. Play one game. And call it a day. Make sure you have good airflow. For me, I have a mechanical keyboard I got for it. I have a wireless mouse that's USB-C rechargeable. And that's it. I've got a little wrist pad when I'm typing because the mechanical keyboard sits a little bit higher, but I like the click of it because before the laptop, at work, I use a mechanical keyboard. Well, old school. It's not really mechanical. It's just typewriter type. But the mechanical keyboard I have at home clicks. So you have to press it down each time you make a key. Very nice for gaming. You want to be able to intentionally hit each key. You can kind of feel for it better. Laptop gaming, you can't really feel for anything. You kind of swipe your hand across the board. You don't really know where anything is. There's no texture to it, you know? It's all flat. And I used to like that, but then after the amount of hours that I'm typing at work, I have to use that keyboard now. The point is, I've obsessed about all this kind of stuff. And I'm telling you right now, just buy the laptop. A laptop is a good investment. A tablet, not so much. Also, a good phone is a good investment. I don't know how old you are, but if you're my age, don't think of your phone as a stupid toy. Think of it as a tool. You should have your schoolwork on it. If you use Canvas, if you use Microsoft 365, if you use any word, anything. Whatever you have for school, to access your homework online or whatever, your grades online, download whatever app you need and put it on your home screen. Use it. Once a week, check your homework through it. Check your grades through it. Put a thing on your calendar saying check your grades once a week so your parents don't have to remind you when you're failing and you get it in the mail. This is how you become an adult. You need to set reminders for yourself with Google Calendar or whatever. All right? You need to set up your finances through there. Everything should be on your phone that you need. I should be able to do my homework from my phone, use ChatGPT, use my messages to talk to my friends. Everything is on here. My laptop is an extension of my phone now. I used to spend all of my time on my laptop, but now, when I get home at the end of the day, I only need to do my homework because I've already done everything for the day on my phone. And it's not just goofing off. I mean, I'm really talking about serious stuff here. Laptop, phone. Don't get a tablet. You don't need a tablet. Everything you do on a tablet, you can do on your phone. Your screen does not need to be that big. My Ultra from my phone is a huge screen. Plenty enough to watch a movie on. You don't need to lug around a tablet with you because you look like an iPad kid everywhere you walk. No matter where you are, if anyone spots you with an iPad, you'll look like an iPad kid. Use your phone, throw an earbud in, and listen to a podcast. Throw a little kickstand up on your phone, call it a day. Simple, elegant, you always have it on you. Always when you need it. A laptop or a tablet is something you have to have in your bag at all times. Unless you explicitly have a job where you need to draw on your tablet for something, I don't know why you have one. It's goofy. You look like an iPad kid. You don't need that. You should get a laptop first. Very important. And if you want, a touchscreen laptop. But if I ever see you mangling your laptop into a tablet, first of all, those tablet switcher, tablet laptops things with the keyboard on them, they are not gaming laptops. They are tablets with keyboards attached that they call themselves computers. They're absolutely garbage. At the end of the day, get a laptop, be a professional, right? That's the one thing I'm old school about. You don't necessarily need a personal PC unless you want to host a lot of files at home. I don't need to do that. Anyways, I gotta go. This is a long ass video. My mistake. I saw a donkey there. Anyways, be a chill guy. Yeah, after all of that obsessive talk, at the end of the day, be a chill guy at work. When you talk to people, be relaxed, calm, collected, in control of the situation. You need to be able to have control of your emotions, and once you understand how to control your emotions, you'll understand not how to be condescending to people. Very important. Don't be condescending to people at a customer service job. I don't care how terrible they're being to you. They don't know your job. They're not at your job every day. They're not clocking in with you. They don't understand. You don't need to help them understand. You don't need to be angry at them for not understanding. You just need to shut up and do your job. And you don't need to give anyone sass because, quite honestly, you don't get paid enough for that. You don't get paid enough to be sassy, right? And you're not high ranking enough to do that. You're not in a leadership position where you get to throw around the sass. And quite honestly, if you're in a leadership position and you're still acting out emotionally, you're pathetic. So, be a chill guy. Be relaxed, calm, collected, and make people's day. Be good at your job. Be obsessive. Be in control. Have a good one. I'll see ya.